the boxing world? This is Derek Poppy Roline at Strictly Boxing. Today I want to talk about that 135 and 140 weight class, the lightweight and the super lightweight. I want to talk about those guys, man. Those guys I think right now are the bigger fights, man. Shakur, Stevenson, Gevonte, Davis, and Devon, Haney. Those three guys right there, there's all kinds of stuff going on with that. And I'm trying to get some feedback, man. I appreciate if you like the video, hit the subscribe button. And I also appreciate if you can give me some comments on what do you think about the video? What do you think about the topic that we're talking about? You know, Devon Haney been calling out a lot of people, man. I don't know if it's his father's a way of promoting the fights, or maybe he got a method behind what he's doing, or maybe he's just an asshole, man. I don't even know. I do know that he was saying some things about Davis and Gevonte just said, man, please keep my name out your mouth, man. I did see him do that. But I think he was went overboard a little bit, man, being disrespectful to Shakur Stevenson's mother and Shakur Stevenson's uncle, I think it was. He was, saying some real disrespectful stuff, man. I don't understand it, man. He's 60 years old. He should be elevating. He should be doing well financially. He's a businessman. I don't know how he smoking a blunt, talking about I'm smoking Steve Shakur or something like that. Man, he kind of little childish, need to grow up, man. I'm going to do a show later on. I've been meaning to with the trainers and coaches and fathers. I don't think that father-coach situation is a good connection anyway, but we'll talk about that later, man. Right now, I want to talk about what do you think about Shakur Stevenson and Devon Haney. They said that I'm debating with some people that told me Shakur backed out. Like I'm saying, why would Shakur back out to fight Haney, man? I think that's the easiest of the three. I do see Shakur stepping up big time, calling out Davis and calling out everybody, man. It's getting kind of like wow, I want to see what really goes on with this right here. I'm impressed with the guys wanting to fight each other, but I think my man Bill Haney was a little disrespectful in the way he was talking about people, and I think that's a little messed up. I still don't know if that's his way of promoting fights or getting in fights, because years ago, man, he had said something about my man Gary Russell. He had said something about Gary Russell and called him a bum and was calling him all kinds of names, trying to call him out the fight. But now I'm gonna tell you something. Gary's little brother, man, the other Russell, man, he in his weight class now. He made some noise, man. They call him the boogeyman in that weight class, man. And he said, he gonna get you for that. He said, I'm gonna get Devon for that, man. Talking to him about what he said about his brother. He said, you know what? You coming up to my weight class now. You in my weight class. So he said, he wasn't vengeful for what you said about his brother. That what I did was kind of funny to me. I don't know, man. It's kind of getting kind of crazy, man. They want to know what these weight guys like Devon Haney said he'll fight. He going up to 140 to fight Regis, and he said he's going to come back down and we're going to keep his titles. So he keeping his titles at 135 for the bigger fights. Like his mouth, he said Shakur Stevens and Gevonte Davis. So that's who he said he want to fight. Now, I heard people tell me, and I debated with one of my friends who told me that Shakur backed out. And Shakur didn't want to fight Devon Haney. And I was like, how could that be? I think he's the easiest of the three. But he said that Devon Haney was in there with a contract, and then Shakur said it wasn't right. He wanted 50-50, and they was offering 25%, 75. So Shakur wasn't interested. I guess, it's about that money, you know what I mean? But I tell you what, though, Shakur, I don't think you're scared of him. But what I do want to say, that dude disrespected you. He said Devon Haney said some disrespectful words, man. Not Devon Haney particularly, but his father said some disrespectful words to you about your mom And you know what? I think you need to go beat his ass, man. Later with the money, go there, knock his ass out, so that it shut his father mouth up, and he won't be, picking fights with people like that, man. I think that, it's a common thing, man, those fathers involved with I've never really been real good with fathers and coaches, man, especially if you're coming from the hood, man. Y'all ain't on the street. This is business, man. You making millions of dollars now, man. You ain't on the street talking like on the street, on the TV with a blunt, man, talking about somebody's mother. Man, that shit disrespectful. I think people need to watch that, man. When you can't elevate ourselves as fighters, man. We come in this game, we make millions of dollars. We ain't on the street no more, man. Grow the fuck up, man. What's going on with you? I don't understand that, man. Disrespecting somebody's mother like that. I think Shakur need to take that fight, knock Devon Haney ass out, and shut his father's mouth up. That's just my opinion. That's my opinion on it. All right? But I'm watching the tapes though. Haney picked up some weight. He looked stronger. He was hitting the bag. Looked like he hit a little harder. I don't know. Regis Prograis said he ready. He gonna knock him out. So, but that's an exciting weight class for me right now, man. I like that them 35 and 140-pound champions. We got people coming up. Antoine Russell, the boogeyman. I think that he's gonna support. I think right now, in my opinion, I think Antoine Russell. I think he'll beat Devon Haney right now. And he 17-18 knockouts. He's gonna be a tough dude to beat. And he said it out of his mouth. He ain't forget what you said about his brother, Gary Russell, which is his trainer now. And he said, yeah, I'm gonna get you for what you said about my brother. You coming up in my weight class now. So I don't know what's Devon Haney plans. And I'm not saying he can't fight. I like Devon Haney, man. He got some skills. But I think his father is kind of like turning me off a little bit with the way he talking about people, or the way he, disrespecting a lot of other fighters and stuff like that. Like I was a big Danny Garcia fan, man. I used to like Danny Garcia. His father did the same thing, man. Always got something to say. And one word, he slipped up one day and said that nigga word, like Danny Garcia, I was a good fan of his, man. He fought good. But these fathers, man, getting into the fights and saying certain shit, and staying on the street, man. You're not in the street no more, man. You're a millionaire. You're making millions of dollars. You're traveling around the world. You're fighting for the world. Gotta let that old street shit go, man. All right? Man, it's a Derek Pop Roll on that Strictly Boxing. Like and share my video, man. Let me know what you think. Peace.